I first met Lydia Quick in 1969. I was a young artist hungry to learn and happy to study oil painting with someone whom I soon understood to be a very talented artist and very special person. Lydia was born on April 23, 1926 in Montgomery, Alabama. She lived a very full life before settling down and opening the Windermere Art Gallery in 1968. She lived with her 3 schnauzers, painted, read, listened to music, and taught at the gallery until her death. It was during this time she became her most focused. The elements fell into place. The work became visually rich, enigmatic, and highly personal. Her childhood was filled with emotional challenges. There came a point where she felt she needed a change. Perhaps it was less about leaving a bad situation and more about searching for something more. She was brilliantly smart. She had dreams. At 16 years old, she made a brave choice. She set out for New York City to face challenges that sent most retreating. In the background were her grandparents, who assisted her to study art at Pratt Institute. New York was a great awakening. It opened a whole new view of the world for her. When she wasn't busy working as a dinner club photographer, she was at libraries, museums, or galleries, and in every other waking moment she drew, she painted. While getting feedback from curators at galleries was very limited, her work was well received by a number of prominent artists. But New York perhaps had lost some of its sparkle. It was expensive and offered little exposure for women artists in the 1950s. She packed her bags and set out on a new chapter. She eventually settled in Central Florida, where she met someone special, someone who brought a new light into her life. They opened the art gallery together. It's during this time that Lydia immersed herself into her work. After a number of years had passed, I went to give Lydia a visit. The gallery was closed down. I found out of her passing and contacted her surviving partner. The gallery was going to be sold. My big question was, what was going to happen to her artwork? I somehow arranged for a museum to take possession of all of her pieces to be evaluated for inclusion into their permanent collection. Her body of work had very little provenance, as she had very little history to provide any. Eventually, due to serious storage issues, her work was reluctantly discarded. There may be but a small number of her work hanging in someone's collection. Unfortunately, little else remained.